All right, everyone, welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at BONK. So from the last time we were looking at it was right in here where we broke the high from all the way back here in January of 2023. And you can see from there it did go up that 250% and hit that 1272 here. So hopefully you guys are making some money on BONK here. If you remember a couple of updates ago, I mentioned how somewhere in here I had BONK, but then I sold early, then we double bottomed and then went to the moon. That's how it always happens when I sell, so it is what it is, but hopefully you guys are making some money. With that said, you could see that from the 1272 price area here, we are starting to shift the momentum to the downside, as we can see on the stock RSI. The Heikin-Ashi candles on the 3-day candles here are green still, but if we go down to the daily, you can see they are indecisive here with 2 green candles with shadows, so that could indicate you're about to roll over to red and we're going to start coming down. So I do have 2 different prices to watch if we are going to have a retracement down, which it looks like we may. The first being the top here at 4.9, which is a pretty steep retracement here off of this move. You can see you potentially are going to drop about 57-58% here all the way down to that 4.9 level, and do a move kind of like this to where you come back down one last time to buy in and then you go. And with that being said, if we simply zoom in to where that is now, we're going to go down to the daily chart, by the way, to do this. But if we zoom into the daily chart here, you can see that if we simply go in between the 4.9 to that 1272 and we draw a micro fib from here to the high, you can see the price of BONK is sitting right on top of the 236 support here. So you are extremely bullish as long as you stay over this 10.5, and you may just continue going here. But you can see that we do have a 382 here. So if we come down to the 382 at about 8.5, you're still bullish and you may push out of here. But if you come any lower than that, then I would say a break of this 382 here, then that's just going to signal that you see that as a 27% drop, but that's going to signal that you're probably going to come back down anywhere in between the 618 here at 60 down to the top here at about that 4.9 level. So anywhere from, what do we say, a 48-49% drop down to about a 57% drop or so, somewhere in that general area. I'm going to go ahead and draw a box from the 618 to the high here and say that as long as that holds, you're extremely bullish, and that's potentially your target you're coming down to hit before you end up going back up. So let's switch back to the 3-day chart. Let's get all this off of here so we can see and simply give you guys a visual. In my opinion, there's a chance we're coming back down here to this support box, and maybe we do something like that and give you guys one last chance to buy in before this thing goes back to the moon again. Of course, like we always say here on the channel, you know, you could end up coming down here, getting some accumulation going for a couple of weeks, and then it goes back up. That is a high possibility. So just be aware of that. Hopefully you guys made some money on BONK here. This thing went to the moon, of course, after I sold it. Maybe I'll just start making videos of when I sell something, because every time I sell, these things go to the moon. So it is what it is, but we'll leave it at that. Not financial advice. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.